Hi there, 8th grade social studies students. It's Mr. Kerr, and let's talk about some early U.S. history, week 6. First of all, week 6 grades. This week coming out on Thursday. If there's anything you want to make sure gets put in your week 6 grades, and this is like our first real big report card, you could call it, 6 weeks in. Make sure you get it to me by Wednesday at the very latest, and I'll try and get everything graded in the grade book by Thursday. But this Thursday is when I put in our week 6 grade, so try and get everything in as soon as possible. As we go through just a reminder, Monday you're watching this video. Suggested schedule. If you follow this suggested schedule each week, you'll get your stuff done Monday through Friday, and you'll have the weekend to yourself. Now, if you don't get it done by Friday, you do have the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, in order to get it done. But my suggestion is try to get everything done by Friday. That's when I'm available to help if you need it and everything. So that's where we are. Week 6, Jeffersonian age. We'll be talking about Thomas Jefferson. And we are starting a new unit. So first of all, instead of going to Unit 1, you'll now be going to Unit 2. We are going to touch back on Unit 1. We'll talk about that more next week, but we will touch back on Unit 1. But for this week, we're going to start Unit 2, Expansion, Reform, and Compromise. And we'll talk a little bit about that this week. So go through the Read Me First announcements, objectives, and goals. Day 1. Now, we do have vocabulary, and I want to talk about this. So you do have Jeffersonian era vocabulary, so there is week 6 vocabulary. It's not an assignment to turn in, but there are 10 vocab words. I think it's 10 vocab words here for this week. You will be using them in the Jeffersonian discussion board. So really important on our discussion boards. I really want to see people start getting in on the discussion. That means really good information, really good replies, evidence as you're stating your opinion, whether it's in your post or your replies. And remember, always do replies to your classmates. Really getting in the evidence from the videos, from the readings. Get direct quotes. Get facts to really back up your opinions. That's what the discussion boards are about, and making sure you're doing your replies. And so as we look at this, just looking, remember your post is a complete paragraph. I'd say should have at least 5 sentences is what I think if we were doing a good PEA paragraph. At least 2 pieces of evidence for support, and each reply worth 20 points, and use evidence as well. At least 1 piece of evidence in each of your replies. You can agree or disagree with your classmates, but and what we're talking about this week is in your opinion. So it's your opinion. You get to decide this. What was the most important event of the Jeffersonian era in American politics and history? So it's your opinion. But at the end of the day, you got to back it up with evidence. So as it says, please write a well-formed, complete paragraph that answers this question. Use PEA. I know you're using PEA in language arts. Use it here too. Remember, this is your opinion, but be sure to back it up with facts and evidence. Your evidence can be from this week's videos, readings, or anything else you've learned about the Jeffersonian era. All right? Oh, and I forgot to remind you, of course, that when on Mondays, when you open up for the week, go to day 5, find the quiz, take the quiz as a pretest. Just go ahead and take it. Don't worry about your score. You'll be able to take it 2 more times, but always take the weekly quiz. Take it on day 1 on Monday morning as a pretest. Take some notes. Make sure you know what's coming up for the week and what you need to look for. All right? Let me know. Remember, week 6 grades. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Get those quizzes done nice and early and then complete them. Everyone should be getting 100% on those quizzes. Questions. See you on Wednesday for those of you coming in, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.